Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes. It is not a suggestion to buy, sell, or hold any asset. Please do your own research and due diligence when choosing what to invest in. Now, on to the analysis.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel, Dad's Market Stats. Today's show, we're going to be starting to manage a new account here for one of my spiritual family members. And he did give me permission to show his account on my channel. And so we are able to see what it's like to start a Robinhood account. Just in case you didn't know how much you needed to invest into the stock market when you're starting off, you don't have to invest $1,000, $10,000. You don't have to invest that much money to start your account. Right, as we can see here, we're starting very low, $356. We actually started off with $357. Let's take a look at what happened here with this account. So we started off investing, as I started managing this account, we started off with selling a $2.50 put on Bitfarm stock. Okay, so let's see how much this account was able to get from the $250 that was invested into this account. As we can see here, the average credit was $25. The break-even price is $2.25. So we invested $250 in total. We already received $25 back. So that means that if we are able to get assigned 250 or rather 100 shares of Bitfarms for $250, right? We can see here that we're really purchasing them for $2.25. But as of this moment, it doesn't look like we're in the money. Bitfarms shares are trading at $2.73. So more than likely, when this contract expires on August 16th, we will be receiving our $250 back and keeping the $25 that we made from selling this option here. Okay, very good. As you can see here, we sold this option July 15th. All right. So that is the first thing that we did to start this account, but we're not done yet, because when we first received this account, my buddy here had 2 shares of Blue, and what we did now to help him to sell a covered call on this company here is we bought another extra 98 shares of this company here, right? So he had bought 1.00346 shares on January 2nd, and then another share on January 6th. As you can see here, it cost them $1.45 and $1.40. And finally, I guess it was yesterday, we bought another 98 shares to complete the 100 shares of this company here, Bluebird. So now we have 100 shares total of this stock. Let's take a look at what our average cost is here. Okay. So our average cost here is $1.20. We have 100 shares of this company here. So now what we can do with these 100 shares is we can go ahead and start to sell covered calls on it. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Well, let's take a look first at this company here, Bluebird Bio, and see what it's about. As we can see here, it's been trading since 2013. And it's had a bit of a roller coaster ride. In 2015, it went all the way up to $104. Then it came back down to $24, went back up in 2018 for $110. So that, I believe, is the highest that it's been at since it started trading. Yes, $110 is the highest that it's reached so far, but it's been coming back down in this last couple of years. All right. So if we take a look at the year to date, we'll see that it's still going on a roller coaster ride from $1.50 to down to 90 cents, back up to $1.60, 75, and then it came back down, right? So it's been going up and down. If we take a look at what this company is about, it says here, Bluebird Bio Incorporated is a clinical stage biotechnology company which engages in research and developing and commercializing potentially transformative gene therapies for severe genetic diseases. It also offers Hinteglo or Beta-cell and Skysona or ELI-cell gene therapies. The company was founded by Philip LeBoche and Ronald C. D'Orazio on April 16, 1992, and is headquartered in Somerville, Maryland, right? Or Massachusetts. Yeah, Massachusetts. The listed name for Blue is Bluebird Bio Incorporated Common Stock. As we can see here, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Massachusetts is where this company is headquartered at, and it was founded in 1992. Here are some key statistics. The market cap for this company is $219 million. Okay, so they don't have a lot of shares out in the market right now. It was trading at $1.50. They have roughly around, I would say, let's just say around 300 million shares, right, of this company. So as we can see here, the 52-week low was 84 cents, and the 52-week high was $5.53. So this could certainly come back down and test 84 cents again. But for right now, as of this moment, it looks like it's in the last week at least, it's already reached the bottom that it's going to reach. All right. And from here, it looks like it's going to keep going up. It's going to keep trending upward. Okay, hopefully that is the case. But just in case, we're going to keep hedging ourselves by selling covered calls on this company stock. Okay. Now, it could very well come back up to its 52-week high as well, which is $5.53. So now is the time that we want to start accumulating shares of this company, right? But let's see what it's about, so that way we have a better idea of whether we should start investing in this company or not. So let's take a look at Bluebird's website here and find out what their first quarter 2024 results were, and we'll take a look at some of the highlights in their operations and guidance. Okay, so first let's take a look at their what it says here. It says first patient start cell collection for Lyfgenia completed. 15 patient starts to date in 2024. 85 to 105 patient starts anticipated across the portfolio in 2024. First quarter 2024 net revenue of $18.6 million. All right, very good. So they reported today first quarter results and business highlights for the quarter ended March 31st, including recent commercial and operational progress. Bluebird has built a solid commercial gene therapy foundation with an unparalleled network of qualified treatment centers, proven access and reimbursement for patients, and demonstrated demand from both patients and providers, said Andrew Obenshain, Chief Executive Officer. Bluebird Bio, following the completion of the first Lyfgenia patient start earlier this month, and with the continued momentum behind our ongoing launches, we believe we are poised for accelerated growth through the remainder of 2024. All right, so everything is looking good so far. Here are some of the highlights. First Lyfgenia patient start completed in May 2024. 14 patient starts completed for Zynteglo and Skyzona since the beginning of 2024. 11 for Zynteglo, 3 for Skyzona. Validated access and reimbursement strategy is driving favorable coverage landscape. Successfully confirmed prior authorization approval for commercial and Medicaid insured patients for Lyfgenia. Multiple outcomes-based agreements in place of Lyfgenia with national commercial payer organizations. Published coverage policies are in place for more than 200 million U.S. lives. Discussions ongoing with medical agencies representing 80% of Medicaid-insured individuals with sickle cell disease in the U.S. Timely access to Zynteglo and Skyzona has continued with zero ultimate denials for either therapy across both Medicaid and commercial payers. Substantial QTC footprint established. Bluebird has activated 64 QTCs for Lyfgenia and Zynteglo defined as a signed MSA. 6 centers are also activated and administer Skyzona for patients with cerebral, and I cannot pronounce that name. Okay. Let's take a look at its guidance now. The company anticipates 85 to 105 patient starts, cell collections, combined across all 3 of its FDA-approved therapies. So this is good news. They have been FDA approved in 2024. Consistent with previous quarters, Bluebird plans to provide quarterly updates on patient starts for each of its therapies. Gross to net discounts across all 3 products are expected to be in the range of 20 to 25% of gross revenue in 2024 and will fluctuate based on product and payer mix, as well as utilization of outcome-based agreements for Lyfgenia and Zynteglo. Based on projects' timelines from cell collection to infusion, the company anticipates recognizing revenue from its first infusion of Lyfgenia in the third quarter of 2024. Okay, these are some of the financial highlights that we're getting into now. The company's cash and cash equivalents and restricted cash balance was approximately $264 million. Interesting, because if remember, their market cap is actually around $200 million. So most of that, I guess we have to say, is on their cash, right? Including restricted cash of approximately $52 million as of March 31st, 2024. Based on current business plans, which assumes the company's ability to achieve certain commercial revenue targets, Bluebird expects its cash and cash equivalents, excluding restricted cash and assuming the remaining two tranches totaling $50 million in proceeds from its term loan facility with Hercules Capital are executed, will be sufficient to meet Bluebird's planned operating expenses and capital expenditure requirements through Q1 2026. So this looks like a very good report here from the first quarter of 2024. It seems that they are expecting to be around for at least 2 years, right? Operating, and it looks like they are funded all the way up to the year 2026. So great news. Revenue. Total revenue net was 18.6 million for 3 months ended March 31st, 2024, compared to 2.4 million for the 3 months ended March 31st. The increase of 16.2 million was due to increased Zynteglo product revenue. Very good. So it looks like they are also growing in their revenue, right, ladies and gentlemen? So this looks like a good, solid company, solid balance sheet. It looks like they're going to be around for the near future. And so it looks like a company that we can start investing in. And as we can see here in this account, we already have. Okay, so let's go ahead and now sell a covered call on the 100 shares of Bluebird that we did buy. As we remember, right, we can see that this company in the last month, or at least year to date, has gone up to $1.75, right? But our average cost is $1.20 for the 100 shares that we own of this company, right? It's $1.20 per share. So that means that we want to be looking at a contract to sell, a covered call contract that's going to be above the $1.20 average that we have. So we're looking to sell a call expiring next month, okay? So as we can see here, we can sell the $1.50 call, all right? We can sell the $1.50 call for $10, all right? We can sell it for $10. So that means that if this contract expires in the money by August 16th, that means if it expires and the share price is above $1.50, then our shares will be called away for $150, which means we will be credited $150. But we're also receiving $10 for this contract. So that means that we really will have gained $160 out of the $120 that we spent on the 100 shares of this company, Bluebird Bio. So let's go ahead and do that right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put in the order to sell one covered call for 10 cents per share, which equals to $10. So as we can see here, our estimated minimum credit is $9.97 because they do charge a transaction fees for each contract that we sell. So let's go ahead and review this order here. You are agreeing to sell 100 shares of Blue at $1.50 on or before August 16th. If you aren't asked to sell Blue by then, you'll keep your collateral and the full $10 credit. You're also paying regulatory fees of 3 cents per contract. So let's go ahead and submit this order right away. And we'll just wait for the market to open tomorrow so that we can see if we're able to sell this contract, okay? So as we can see right away, we've received $10 for our 100 shares that we bought on this company stock, okay? We've invested $120 to buy the 100 shares, and we received $10, okay? So that means that we're very close to having made 10% on these shares, on this capital that we have right here, okay? We're very close because if we had made $12, then that would have been 10% on our $120 that we invested into this company, okay? But for right now, it looks like it could be maybe around 8% interest. That's still better than what we would have received in the bank, okay? So that's very good that we're able to sell this covered call, hopefully by tomorrow. Excellent. So once this covered call, as we can see here, is a pending order right now, right? We're looking to sell a $1.50 call expiring August 16th for $10, okay? And once we receive the $10 from this contract, then it'll appear in the buying power right here, okay? It's going to appear right here in the buying power. Okay, so this is where we're going to accumulate the interest that we make on this account, or the premiums that we make on this account, okay, which is the profit that we're collecting up front. All right, so you'll be able to see this account grow starting from the beginning. Hopefully by the time these contracts expire, we will have made at least $1,000. We will have invested at least $1,000 into this account, right? Which could happen because this is 4 weeks away, all right? August 16th. But so that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like seeing me post videos of new accounts starting from scratch, so that you can see that we don't have to invest $1,000 right away. We could just start off small, $250, $150. That's all it takes to start trading in the stock market. Start putting your savings into the stock market, okay? The only thing is, don't expect to make a lot of money overnight, okay? This is not a get rich quick scheme over here, okay? As you know, we're looking to make at least 10% return as soon as we invest money into the stock market, okay? So if you invest $300, you're looking for 10%, you're only going to make $30, right? Now, if you invest $1,000 and you're looking for 10%, that means that you're looking to make $100 as soon as you make your investment of $1,000. Okay, so that is all, ladies and gentlemen. You get what you put in. All right, keep that in mind. Okay, so that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're learning something from it. You're benefiting. I did hear from one of my customers today, and this really made my day today. I heard from one of my customers that they have started investing and they are starting to make money in their own account. So that is great news, ladies and gentlemen. Please share your stories with me. If you are starting to invest, you are starting to put your savings into the stock market. Let us know some of your stories in the comments below. Let me know if you are able to benefit from these videos. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So just before we conclude this video, I did want to mention, if you're new to this channel or not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. It'll help me out a lot. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers so that we can get monetized on this channel. But you're also benefiting because you're learning how to compound your interest on your savings that you make, that you put into the stock market, okay, each week. And it's definitely going to benefit you because you'll be making more than you would in a savings account, right, at the bank. Definitely, if you just leave your money in the bank, in the savings account, you're definitely going to end up losing money at the end of the year because of inflation. Inflation is roughly about 5% each year. So if you leave $1,000 in your savings account, by the end of the year, it's only going to be worth $950, okay? So you lost money. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that is all for today. As always,
This has been another video from Dad's Market Stats. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video. If you know someone that can benefit from these videos, make sure to share it with them as well. Until next time, and remember, let's grow together.